and welcome, beautiful souls, to my channel, Light of Shaya. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to those of you who are new, and welcome to those of you who are returning. Once again, I'd like to thank you for being here. This is going to be a monthly forecast, or a 30-day forecast for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So do keep in mind that these are general readings, so the message may or may not resonate for you at this time. However, if you've come across this video, I trust that there is a message here for you at this time. These readings are considered timeless. I will be opening up here with 3 cards from the Moonology Oracle cards, and I will be using the Celtic cross spread here with the This Might Hurt Tarot. Now don't be put off by the name because it's actually a quite beautiful deck. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is going on for you these next 30 days? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, okay, so we got 2 cards so far, and of course one of them being yours, and this card here. Okay, so first off here, Virgo, you must be going through some pretty difficult times here because we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So some of you may have been dealing with difficulties in the past, or currently even, where things just don't seem to be going your way. You just feel like everything is burdening you during this time. Trust that this is a cycle that you will be coming out of soon, okay? Within the next 30 days, it looks like you're almost through it. This is just, you're on the last bit. There's like this 9 of Wands energy of like almost being there. Just persevere a little bit longer. With a new moon in Virgo here, it says a time to give rather than take. So do consider this. Perhaps some of you have been taking from people a little bit more, or like been a little more selfish with your energy. If that has been the case, this is simply indicating to you that this is a time to give rather than take. This is a time for you to give to others. This isn't a time to be selfish with your needs. Now, what I do want to say here with the end of a tough cycle approaches, if you feel you cannot give to others, only give what it is that you can, okay? Don't feel obligated to people please. There is no need to do that. Now, we do have bring love into the situation here with new moon in Aquarius. So some of you could be dealing with these signs, the Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, of course, you guys being Virgo, but some of you could also be dealing with another Virgo, but it says bring love into the situation. In what instances are you not bringing love into certain situations, Virgo? And it's time for you to ask yourself these questions because love is the base of all things, right? So during these next 30 days, you're being encouraged to bring love into situations. If there are certain circumstances that seem to be a bit difficult for you and your loved ones, whether they're friendships, relationships, it's time to bring love into the situation. So let's go ahead and see here what the situation is for you, Virgo. What is the current situation for you? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the current situation. So the current situation here is that of the 4 of Wands. So some of you may be spending time with friends, celebrating things. You could be spending time at home, just enjoying your company, right, with your family. This could be with friends as well, if you live with roomies, or if you're living with family, with your partner. This is about you just enjoying the moment and being happy at home in a stable situation. So if you're not in this energy now, you will be coming into it shortly. So what is the opportunity for Virgo? So the opportunity for you, Virgo, is that of the Chariot. This is a decision needing to be made and going full force, feeling very determined about what it is that you're doing. There is a need for determination, and that is clear here with the end of a tough cycle approaches. There is a need for conviction in this. There is a need for for devotion, commitment, dedication in order for you to get through this particular cycle. So what does the recent past hold for Virgo? What does the recent past hold for Virgo? Spirit, holy angels. So with the recent past here, we have here death energy. Some of you may have gone through some sort of ending. This is also the sign of Scorpio. So some of you may have gone through some sort of ending. This could have been a marriage, this could have been a relationship, this could have been a friendship, this could have been a falling out with a family member. For everyone, it's going to be a little bit different. This could also be an ending of a job loss. This could also be, for some of you, a physical parting of a loved one. But with the Death card here, there was some sort of transformation that you went through. There was something that was left in the past as a result of this Death energy, and it's brought you into a more stable foundation, a more stable place. So what is the subconscious hold for Virgo here? What is your feelings basically for the next 30 days? So for the next 30 days here, we have that of the Strength card. So some of you could be dealing with the Leo or could have this in your chart. But this is about you overcoming difficulties, you digging deep and overcoming anything that comes your way, which is essentially what this Chariot card is here. But the Chariot is more masculine and driven, whereas the Strength card is more compassionate and more from a place of love. So it looks like you, whatever situation you were in or are in, you're bringing love into this situation and you're being more compassionate with people, which is exactly the kind of energy you should be embodying. It looks like you're doing the right thing here. For some of you, you could be holding back as well with the Strength card, because sometimes it does speak about holding back. Maybe some of you are holding back feelings, emotions, trying to stay in control of your emotions within. So, how are you moving forward in the current situation, Virgo? So, we have here the Three of Wands. Interestingly enough, with the Three of Wands, I think, was it Leo who got this as well? I believe Leo also got this card in the same exact place. This card is a card of longing. It's a card of waiting for your ships to come in. This is also a card of basically basking in the fruits of your labor in time. So you're seeing them on the horizon, you're waiting for them to come, and for some of you this could be longing as well. Some of you could be planning a trip with the Three of Wands as well, planning to go on a... Alrighty, sorry about that, my memory got full. But anyway, as I was saying, some of you could be planning a vacation here with the Three of Wands, and you're just moving day by day essentially. That's how you're moving, is day by day, waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like you have a sense of something coming here. So what's the near future hold for you here, Virgo? So in the near future here, it looks like you're taking a chance on something. It looks like you're taking a chance on something, although you may be afraid of it with the moon hiding behind that. And interestingly enough, there's that Nine of Wands energy that I was talking about. There may be some things that are unclear to you, Virgo, but I see you taking a chance. I see you taking a chance on this could be love, this could be a new job. It's going to vary for everyone a little bit differently, right? This could be that vacation you were looking for. You're just going to say, you know what, screw it, let's go ahead and do it, right? So a Temperance card wanted to come out. This is you being in a much more balanced state. And that's also my Angelic Presence card. So you guys do have quite a few angels around you trying to help you through this tough cycle at this time. So what is a message directly from Spirit, God, the Divine, to you, Virgo? However you refer to your higher power. Let's see here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. Let's see what message you have directly for our Virgos. So we have, interesting. So these two cards came out together, and at first I was quite curious about this because I only saw the Nine of Swords, but now I see what this is about. With the Nine of Swords here and the Ace of Pentacles, it looks like you guys are much too worried about an opportunity presenting itself. For some of you, you're worrying about finances. For others of you, you may want to make an offer, or somebody wants to make an offer to you, but someone's really stuck in their head about it. They may be having sleepless nights. They may be feeling anxious, restless, even depressed, because the Nine of Swords often does speak of the dark night of the soul. So somebody could be going through a dark night of the soul. Now, if you are going through this experience of being very anxious and not being able to sleep at night, there may be an opportunity being presented to you that you're not seeing at this time that is supposed to help you get through this. For those of you who are worried about finances, basically Spirit is coming through saying, don't worry about it, we've got your back. So what is that which is unseen for Virgo? That which they need to be made aware of, that is unseen for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Virgo need to know that they do not see? So, Virgo, what you're not seeing here is that of the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm getting a few different messages from this. For one, you're not really seeing your value and your worth. You're not seeing just how incredible and amazing and beautiful that you are. And this is about taking a look at that. It's time for you to get grounded in reality and acknowledge just how much of an amazing person you are, Virgo. You're a beautiful human being, and you deserve nothing but the best in life. So what you're not seeing is that maybe some of you will be single within the near future, for those of you who are in relationship, and for others of you, I'm getting the sense here that you are going to be reaping what you sow, and essentially all of the hard work that you've put into something, you're going to be seeing pay off, because you can see all those grapes down there. They're nice and juicy and plump, and they're ready to be consumed. So soon, within the near future, you're going to come into a place of balance within yourself. You're going to see your worth, your value, and you're really just going to be loving yourself. So what is in the hopes and fears for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, hopes and fears. So with the hopes and fears here, we have that of the Seven of Cups. You're in a sense hoping that you can find some clarity. There may be some confusion in your life right now. Many options have been presented before you, and you're hoping you make the right choice. For others of you, you're afraid of all the different options that have been placed before you, and you're not sure which one to pick. And you're hoping, like I said, for that moment of clarity where you see which is the choice that you need to make. Now, one thing that I will give you as a piece of advice if you are dealing with this is always follow your heart. What does your heart say? When you're in perfect alignment and you're in a very cool, calm, collected place, where does your heart lead you? And that is usually the right answer for you, Virgo. So, what is the outcome for Virgo here? So, we have, oh wow, look at that. Okay, so we have here two cards that wanted to come out. We have the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy here of being in a financially abundant place. This is the happy home. This is financial stability. To the fullest extent, it's heaven on earth in the material plane from a very practical, stable place. This is you being able to reap all the rewards for all of the things that you've sowed in your life. All of the hard work and effort that you've embodied or that you've put into the world is being paid back to you. And in addition to that, you have not only enough to provide for yourself and your family, for your loved ones, you also have enough to share with the world. And that's kind of how money works, right? We're supposed to share with the world because that's what sharing is caring, they say. So it's about investing in yourself, investing in the people that you care about, and investing in helping others who were once in your shoes. So with the King of Pentacles here, this is more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So earth signs are coming through here with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Pentacles, we have the Cancer with the Chariot, Scorpio with Death, and Leo with Strength. So you could be dealing with these signs. But for others of you, this King of Pentacles could be your energy that you're going to be stepping into a place of being able to make practical decisions in life that will lead you to financial abundance. Somebody who knows their self-worth, knows how to wisely invest in money. And for others of you, this could be a mentor or a person coming into your life with the King of Pentacles energy. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're an earth sign, but it's very likely that they are. For some of you, if that's the case, you may reject their offer initially with the Four of Cups due to some mindsets you have, but I'm seeing here that with the Nine of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment for you. For others of you, that may not resonate, and that may simply be a mentor coming into your life that's going to help you to get into this financially stable place. So, let's go ahead and get some advice around this Chariot. What is the advice here around this Chariot so that Virgo can move forward these next 30 days? Yeah, so I'm getting the sense here of travel. There is a need for travel here, or communication, determination. Wow, you guys. With the Eight of Wands here, this is communication, this is travel, this is forward movement, especially paired with the Chariot card. Usually this means physically traveling to somebody or somewhere. So there is a need for communication, clear communication, likely in a love connection. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Remember, bring love into the situation. What is your heart calling you to do? If you will know deep down if you love someone, regardless of who it is, whether it's a family member, a friend, or somebody who's in a relationship, or whatever the case may be for you, you know at the end of the day who you love. And love is always an active choice. We choose to be vulnerable with people. We choose love. Love may strike us at times, but some people close off their heart space. And this is what that Five of Pentacles is. This is codependency. This is being left out in the cold. So it's a time to look at this fear of abandonment, Virgo. If you're experiencing a fear of abandonment, if you're experiencing the sense of maybe rejection, if you fear somebody rejecting you with this Five of Pentacles, Pentacles because you're afraid that they're going to leave you like this poor person who's like with their hand out, just almost begging for attention, but not looking for it, of course. This is about you stepping into a place of empowerment, because the Chariot is a very empowered card. It's about moving forward and with determination. Nothing can stand in your way. Victory is always assured. There are some bumps in the road, but when we make that active decision, we can always overcome it. And so I'm getting the sense here that if there's someone you love, you should communicate this with this person, regardless of whether or not you feel you will be rejected by this person. Remember, if you don't reach out to this person, you'll never know. And if you do reach out to this person and they say no, well, at least you found out what the truth is and now you can move on with your life, right? So, I mean, it's pretty simple. From the aspect, thinking about it as a failure, right? If you are like, I give up on this, it's already a failure, right? But if you actually actively try and say, hey, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot, at the very least you tried. And guess what? If you can't, what is it called? There's this saying regarding basketball, you can't make the winning shot if you never take the shot, or something along those lines. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you know which quote I'm talking about, but you never know what can happen if you don't actually go out and do it. So Virgo, if you're afraid of rejection, or if you're afraid that somebody may not respond in a way that you want them to, now, do remember that expectation is oftentimes where we end up experiencing the most pain. So reach out to this person without expectation if that's what you're dealing with. For others of you, like I said, this doesn't necessarily have to be a loved one. This could be a partner that you're dealing with that's going through some difficult circumstances and money. And I'm seeing here that when you choose something that you love, you're going to be able to overcome it regardless. For some of you, this could be travel to another location where a better job will suit you. So, with that being said, Virgo, if you enjoyed this reading, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. And as always, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care.